Okay, so why there's going to be a little delay for review of Battletech. I was going to do something, and somebody showed me how to set up screen grabs and like actually stream video from it. So I could do that, but two reasons we're going to do that really quickly, and my initial impressions. The two reasons I'm not going to do it is I didn't get a pre-release or anything like that because I am, well, just a normal person. I'm not a video game streamer. I don't really have any ties to the electronic world. I don't really play a lot of video games, but I like Battletech, so there was no reason for the company to give me a heads up, which I'm not going to complain about. I'm not even daring to. I'm just a fan, that's all. So I didn't get a pre-release, and the other thing is the main reason I'm not doing I didn't do like a that night stream or anything like that was because there's such a rush, and I don't like that. I can think of so many films and games and books and stuff where people are blown away because it's new and it's like it, and it's a franchise they like or something. Like basically everybody's turned about the new Star Wars and said it sucks. And I didn't get into the hype or anything. I'm not even going to bother watching it, but that's a whole different thing. I just didn't want to be rushed into it and feel pressured, or just be like, oh wow, this is so cool, I'm so happy to have it, I like it. You know, that Christmas morning feeling. I didn't want to put a video out like that. It is something I like. So far, I'm really happy with the game. I've got about 5 hours and 3 days of it, so I think it's a fair pace. For me, that's a lot of game time. So I'm going to give it a couple days more, and then I have this thing set up so I can show some actual video time of what it actually looks like for those who are interested. But so far, I'm happy with it. As I said, there's some quirks, which I've talked about in the earlier video. A little bit hard to adapt to. Everything's easier rolls. For those who don't know what it means, the difficulty's kind of toned down, but not in a way that makes it easier for everybody. So there's some bigger risk reward stuff. You know, like death from above's actually work in this game sometimes, most of the time I would say. So that's kind of a big change. Jumping doesn't completely negate all your movements. It's an adaptation. I think that anybody who's played the tabletop will do well. Anybody who knows strategy games will do well. Anybody who knows turn-based will do well. It is difficult. It's fun, though. Anybody who's actually done campaigns in Battletech will understand the frustration of dealing with losing a limb early on, or having your pilots get killed, and stuff like that. So overall, I'm very happy with it, but I'm going to give it a couple days before I put out an actual review. I'm only doing this because, well, I like to and I want to. There's not really a big draw or anything like that, because people want to see the reviews the second it comes out and all that. I just don't think it's the best way of dealing with it. So there's my reason for delay. It's not just because I'm lazy. Actually, for once, it's not lazy. I'm very motivated for it. You know, this isn't anything I do outside of my free time when I feel like doing it, so I don't feel like I had a set schedule that I'm letting anybody down on. So there's just my quick reasoning of delaying my reviews and release. So that's that. Okay.